Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action.
This guy, Marco Reus, is going to be so important here, Peter. He's the one who has to be the outlet as the team push forward. He'll often drop in to
Bellingham with the foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Ekitike running with the ball. Reus. Parejo. And here's Reus. Great defending, strong and determined.
Reus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that is expertly dealt with. Cavani. And it's Reus. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, they can break here. Gakpo! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Parma are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Chance! Gakpo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's a sharp pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Endrick. Oh, what? Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. Parma are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cavani. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
And it's Parejo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chance here to counter. Götze. Now it's Reus.
That's good play from him.
He's looking wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That is good alertness. Semenyo, a player who needs no introduction. Gakpo. Bellingham. And it's Rodri. Distributed tidily. Half an hour played now. And he's chosen to go back. Goes for a shot! Caught offside that time. And here's Cavani. He's having a hit!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Gakpo. Demiral does well not to be outdone there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And he cuts out the supply.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Neatly clipped into space. It's Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cavani clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Donnarumma claims comfortable. And now a sudden chance to counter. DiMarco conjures time and space where few can. And he's whipped it across. Corner number 2 then. He leaps for it! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Branthwaite certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Demiral. Royce is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Now it's Cavani.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Götze ventures forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Fabinho. Mario Götze. Götze! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Lukumi. The less said about that pass, the better. Another throw-in. And here's Götze. No outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Knocks it into space. That's very neat. Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Branthwaite can get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ekitike is flagged offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's played into the area. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And here's Götze. He's had a shot! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have
7,
movement on both benches.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 12.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Serán sustituidos
Over to
por
the right flank.
El dorsal 11.
Cover.
El
Shoots!
dorsal 20.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
El dorsal 21.
Parma really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ekitike, and he has been fouled there.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
That was nowhere near his best. No, that's been intercepted. Royce. And it's Griezmann. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now there's a fine ball. Forced to go back. Joao Felix just eases him off the ball. That has not gone well. Joao Felix picks it up out wide. Muenta looking to be a menace in the final third. Half an hour gone in the second half. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Pass somewhat off target. Oh, shooting chance! Fantastic from Rodrigo! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
He's having a shot! Brilliant from Beto! A finish of true class! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Can he get it through? And he's straight offside.
Parma really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. And he's quick to get rid. I think we're just about done here. The ball goes in.
Habrá 5 minutos de
Well,
descuento.
Felix is fouled. Rodrigo touches it back. Not where it came from. And the shot! He's got it all! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He is through here. That's an excellent interception. And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.